Hi everyone, and welcome to the Xeno Fighterz YouTube channel. I'm Quentin, and I'll be your host for today. A quick introduction before we get down to business. My name is Quentin, also known as Quentino or Darko. I'm a red deck player, and I like creating my own decks. In this video, I'll be talking about my deck list, the tournament as a whole, briefly, so it's not too long, and a debriefing on what I think of my current deck list. Let's start with the day. Overall, it went relatively well, apart from a small drama episode that I won't mention. The air group will do it soon enough if it gets out. My opponents were all nice and pleasant to play against. During the day, I faced a Black Cooler, a Pan Xeno, a Debian, a Gogeta GT, and Arinsu, and another one whose name I unfortunately can't remember. Sorry. I was very tired, up at 3 a.m. And a 3-hour drive. I admit that at times I was a little out of it. Anyway, while I'm thinking about it, sorry if my English is sometimes lacking. It's been a long time since I've really practiced, so please excuse me. Well, so I will start with Black Cooler. It had been a long time since I played against this deck, so I was quite apprehensive, especially since it had also been a very long time since I played Kidku. So I wasn't entirely comfortable. Luckily, I knew the person. It helped me to be a little more relaxed and to better understand the game. I ended up winning without too much difficulty, more feel around. But take care. You have to be very careful because you don't really know what this deck can do. By the way, I not really remember the order of the deck I play against, so sorry if it's out of order. Next, I play again Pan Xeno, a very, very stressful match, especially because his teammate, it's Lionel. Luckily, my deck played very well. I think I won my first and only dice of the day, which helped a lot against Pan. I won without my friend being able to do much, unfortunately. Sorry for it. Gogeta GT after, another friend, kind of my protege, actually. Yeah, a very promising young player, and currently the second best French player since the last French championship. Unfortunately for him, quickly figured out this deck. I siled like crazy, and I saw everything I needed to see. I was player 2, I played Baby Unison, which subsequently allowed me to play my Vidal counterplay, preventing him from developing his game for the entire match, which unfortunately for him gave me a victory that wasn't necessarily easy, but not very difficult either. And that will teach him to beat me to a them. So, well, after him, I play against Debian, a friend again, and the best friend of the Gogeta player. By the way, against him, it's unfortunately difficult from the start, but on top of that, I didn't see any Kotsukai the whole game, which unfortunately put me at the disadvantage the whole time. He had the first turn, which didn't help. And finally, Arinsu, the game that fried my brain, yeah, literally. He had the first turn, which I dread a lot. And also with Kidku, I had never played this matchup before. So I was tensing things a little bit, and unfortunately, I made a huge misplay. I played the Unison instead of playing my Z Extra, which cost me the game. However, I think that even if I had played the Z Extra, I'm not sure the game would have been very difficult. Yeah, impossible. I think impossible for me to win against him. Thanks for the game. It was very instructive. This one was very instructive because I train against this deck with Flip Hand. Normally the deck I have to come with, but I forget one translation. So I don't know if you know the story we had 2 weeks ago in Düsseldorf with a French player who forget his translation. I was like, I don't want to lose a game because of one guy who want to rule sharking by mistranslation. That's not a way that I want to lose a game. So I prefer to take my Kidku because the deck is full English, or maybe 4 cards are in French, but because I take it during the past European Championship, I already have the translation of the cards, so I'm okay with this deck. So I take it, and let's see. To be honest, the last time I played the Kidku deck, it was in February, I think. So yeah, very long time I didn't play it. And this is why I was a little bit uncomfortable during certain match during the day. I know one match is missing, but I really can't remember who I played against. The day ends, and I finished 6th in the rounds. The Top Cup arrives, and I play against Bruno Milano and his Warp Jetta. He has the first turn, since he's higher in the ranking. But with Kidku, I'm very confident. The game lasted 50 minutes. It was very intense and difficult to concentrate because the judge kept asking questions, which was quite difficult. He meant well, he wanted to be helpful, but in a Top Cut match, it's tough. But I won. He will win the second game, and unfortunately for him, I win the third one on time. So here I am again against the Arinsu player. I thought I could win this time, but it was impossible. He beat me 2-0 without even trying. But I know a lot from this match. Next time I should be prepared, normally. I already changed my deck list, not on the screen, but in physical. I changed the deck list. So normally the next time I think I will be prepared if I goes with Kidku, because there is a chance that I came with Flip Hand because I really love the deck and there is a lot of things to do with this deck. So let's talk about the deck list now. I'm not going to talk for long about classic cards like the 5-drop Kidku or Chozu, but I think you know the cards, so I'll just explain some tech cards, and that's it. Because, I don't want to make a 30 minutes video. That's not really interesting. A lot of cards comes from BT 25, 18, 10, etc. So not really need to talk about this. I just talk about the tech cards. That's it. So the leader, you know it, Kidku. I can play skillless power cards from my Z deck or from my hand, etc. The secret, you know why I play it, I think. Yamcha, Secret Identity, Reddit Super Combo, and then the Unison. The Unison is interesting. In the past, the Unison was limited to 1 card per deck, but the Bandai unlimited the cards, and that's very cool. Why? First of all, it's because the auto is very strong. When my opponent counter, he can counter 3 times during my turn. I can kill 3 cards in I want, and if I can also. +1, I can draw cards. The leader needs to draw. He can draw, his draw power is okay, but he needs more draw power. So the Unison can give me the draw power I need. So yeah, it's very interesting, and the -2 is very okay because I run the 3-drop skillless 30k, so I can choose it with the -2 and KO a warbot with 30k or less power, not ignoring barrier. So that's a very good card. Then the Kidku, the yellow Kidku. This card is one of my favorites. Why? First of all, because I can play it for 2 energy uncorrupt. If I have an originally skillless in play with an energy cost of 3. It has dual attack, 25k, so very good card. And also, when this card is played, I can add a Dragon Ball from my drop area to my hand. Not interesting at all, because I don't play Dragon Ball. But the other effect is, when I play this card, I can choose 2 opponent's battle cards or unison cards in your ring barrier, switch it to rest mode, and negate its skills. It's very interesting against blue player, even green player, but against every deck which runs blocker barrier, for example. So yeah, very good cards. A finish card. Then the Explosive Dance, everyone knows the cards. Beerus, my favorite cards. One of my favorite cards, but I put it on top. Why? First of all, it's 8 drops, so against Achiak, I can attack again, because Achiak, the leader, says I can only attack with 1 card with an energy cost of 7 or less. So this card permit me to continue the attack. So I can play it for 2 energy if my leader is red or yellow. My leader is red, so it's okay. And if I have 4 energy or more. I draw cards and I play it. The first fact is it's a 30k power. So when I play it, I activate my leader's ability to minus cards. And then the auto. The auto is the most interesting thing. Instead of it as double strike. When I play these cards, if I have 2 or more red energy, I can choose a leader cards or battle cards, not in your ring barrier, in rest mode, and this card can't attack during its next turn. That's very strong because I play this card. So I play the virus, and next turn I just use Explosive Dance, and my opponent normally, technically, can't combo with cards because he doesn't have his leader attacks. And if he attacks with another battle cards, normally I have the testing the opposition to literally stop the turn. So very good cards. Then yeah, the 5-drop Kidku, the 3-drop, the 1-drop. The 1-drop is interesting because for one I can check the first 5 cards from the top of my deck, add an Earth Ring under Science with an energy cost of 3 or less, like the Super Combo, the Tenchinan, the Chozu, the Kid, the Bulma, the Pan, etc. Yamcha, a lot of cards. And if I have 3 energy, I can play a Kidku from my drop on top of this card, so very strong. Then Tenchinan, you know the card, Chozu, Unlimited Potential, Son Goku. It's a staple, so I don't really need to explain it. Same with Son Gohan, Unlimited Potential. Then we have the new Scooter, Counter Attack, very good cards from the new sets. So it negates the attack, and then I can choose 2 cards, and they can't attack my leader. Not in your ring barrier. It's okay. The card is already strong, so it's okay. Then Bulma, the 1-drop Bulma. This card is very strong, especially before when we have the Bunny Girl, because it's a Bulma GT. So the Bunny Girl can play this card from the drop. That's very cool. And why the card is cool is because of Pan. When I switch Bulma to rest mode, it can give 5k to one of my red battle cards and draw a card. But Pan says when one of my cards gains power, I can draw and minus 20k one of the opponent's battle cards. So that's a very cool combo. Then Flying of the Grand Eagle, pretty cool card because I have a lot of 30k, so I can literally use it for free every time. Koitsukai for Tapion, etc. Testing, Broly, you know the card, it's for take off a combo card from my opponent's combo area, and Pan. Then we have the Z deck. So Kidku, Tenchinan, you know the cards, the Z Extra, you know it. And finally, these 2 cards, 3, but these 2 is very interesting and new. So first, the Piccolo. So like you see, I run the Piccolo here in my main deck, and I have this one because it has Empower 3, so it games with 4 marker. It has Barrier and Blocker, and when for each marker on the card, it gains 5k for each. So that's very strong. You can have 30k unison cards in play for 1 energy. And -1, I can withstand it. So first attack 30k and second attack 25k. Normally, this card take the game because especially against yellow player who play the Flying Nimbus. So yeah, very good card. And the other from the new sets, the Frieza, deflects. When I take one of my cards from my hand and put it in my drop area, I can give it 10k and -20k a card. Not ignoring barrier, but it's too much strong. I can do it anytime I want. If I want to do 3 times, I can do 3 times. It's okay. And the fact is, if I have 40k power or more, this card gains critical and barrier. That's very interesting. Why? Because of this, especially against red player. This card can -25k. So because of the Frieza gains barrier, this card can do anything. Just a +15, but this card is protected. So very good cards. And even against some other decks, when you have only bricks in your hand, you take up in your drop, and this card is can take a battle. Just yeah, you understand. Then the side deck. First, we have the Warfang Fist. It's for Xeno, especially because of the black battle cards on Gohan. So very good cards. And for some other cards like Arinsu, for example, barrier 15k. So yeah, good cards. Then Videl and Black and Baby. Baby is for Gogeta GT especially. So very good. And also I can draw cards and give it to my leader a bonus of 1k. That combos with Pan. So very good. Then facing the Android Terror. So this one is pretty cool also against Xeno because for 1 energy I can minus the Unison. So the Unison pass to 1 marker, and during my turn he can't do the counterplay because he doesn't have the 2 marker for do it for free. So very good cards. Then Shu for every deck who played 5k or less, especially the Zamasu Mill. This is why I run these cards specifically. And then Mai for blue deck. Just about the baby, in the past I run it in my main deck because we had Bunny, etc. But now, because the Piccolo was unlimited, the card passed in my side, and I only play it against certain deck, like I said before. So that's it. I'm done with the deck lists. Now I will be talking about the debriefing. I already changed a lot of cards from the deck. I don't say what, because I maybe play it during the next European Championship. But yeah, the deck's still pretty good. It do a lot of things. He can KO, he can minus, he can attack, he can defend, he can everything. So very good. And yeah, probably play it at the European Championship. I don't know. Because the Flipan is also very good. It just has some difficulties again, the Zamasu Mill and Xeno. But for Zamasu Mill, I found a lot of solution for the Flipan, I say. But yeah, nothing else to say. I think I'm done. So thank you to every player I played against during this day. The tournament was very good. The convention, because it was a convention center called the CardCon. The event was very nice. I worked in the event in the convention hall, and yeah, it was a lot of good things. Shootouts to all my opponents, especially the Arinsu player. Thanks to you, because you really helped me to improve my deck. So thanks. And thanks to all the other opponents also. So, yeah. And thanks to Bruno Milano, especially because without him, I can't go to Utrecht. So yeah. it's done. So bye everyone, and probably see you next time during the European Championship. And take care of you.